The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Barcelona.
Well, they were great last season, Derek, but this is going to be a lot tougher. Today will give them a good indication of what lies ahead. But I think they'll hold their own because they've got some really good players.
Possession ceded by Spurs. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside Cenk. Must score! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Alex Balde. Solanke. Might work out. Can he put it away? Foiling his opponent completely. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Rafinha. And Barcelona showing good width here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Son. Madison with it. He has teammates around him. Barcelona losing possession here. Corner kick then for Spurs. Opportunity. Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the right option. It's way off target as well.
Alex Balde. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Bentancur. Outdoing his opponent. Given away by Tottenham. Johnson. It's with Bentancur. Son. Oh, maybe the equaliser. In position. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Balde. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Rafinha. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. It has to be. And it's in. A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. Clean challenge. Oh, danger here. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Son. Bentancur with it. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Koundé. outwit the keeper. Lewandowski. Jules Koundé on the ball. And possession lost by Spurs. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. And quick thinking defensively. Rafinha. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Brennan Johnson. And Barcelona have possession again. Lewandowski. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Dominic Solanke. And there to intervene. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Solanke. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Alex Balde. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Can he take advantage? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. James Maddison. Lewandowski. Good ball over the top. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. James Maddison. Given away by Spurs. Rafinha. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Didn't go to plan in the end. Solanke. Alex Balde. Oh, managing to beat him. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Not messing around with that clearance. He's in control of the situation. Solanke. He's broken free. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. minutes. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Space here for Barcelona. Superbly read and executed. Lewandowski. Gonna get a try. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Madison. Is this the moment? Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Heung-min Son. Trying to open up the defence. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. James Madison. Now with Solanke. Might be able to set up the chance. And beyond the last defender, offside.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR.
Rafinha.
JKK, please contact
Danny Olmo with it.
Thank you.
Balde. A gift for any goalkeeper. Bentancur. Perfect tackle. Trying to open them up. And it could be Lewandowski. James Madison. Incisive pass. Oh, genuine chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Number 10, James Madison.
Excellent ball over the top. Kulusevski. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. And he's in. And it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Oh, great attacking play. And his teammate got him out of trouble. 10 minutes left for play. Can they hit on the break? Opportunity! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. And defensive play to be applauded. Dominic Solanke. And passing it through. Solanke. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good forward back here. Brilliant save. Oh, he steered it against the frame.
Well, he just couldn't squeeze it in, could he? He's a bit unlucky there.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. An alert intervention. So the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. And here we are in North London. Tottenham Hotspur have made the short journey to the Emirates, ready to face their old rivals, Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, always something special this occasion.
Well, it certainly is. They say this stadium lacks atmosphere, but not today. Just listen to that noise. This is going to be a real
chance. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. They're trying to switch the play, but overcooked. This could be troublesome, but how well he did to react in that manner. Partey. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control, but nothing comes of it. Solanke, opportunity it is. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This looks more than decent. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So underway once again, and Tottenham really in the mood. That's a good-looking ball. He might profit from here, you know. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Pretty straightforward in the end. Bukayo Saka. Return to Odegaard. And it's opening up. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
And there the move ends for now. Good idea. Is this the moment? Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
Declan Rice. Nicely cut out. Martinelli, and he's in. Full credit, wonderful stop. Dominic Solanke. Son. Really good goalkeeping. That'll be a Spurs ball. Defending really well. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Partey. He's got to score! And the referee says penalty.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And defensive play to be applauded. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. And a touch of finesse. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say current scoreline 4-2. Let's see if something comes of this. Chance for Son. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Bukayo Saka. Partey. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And over comes the corner. Well, nicely cut out. Timber. Thomas Partey. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, might be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Maddison.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch.
Now can they counter clinically?
Johnson coming onto the pitch. Number 9.
Didn't go to plan in the end. Richarlison. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Something to worry about here. Dominic Solanke. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. Solanke, chances on. And still danger here. Pulls it back. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Number 9, Richarlison.
Saka. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Martinelli. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Given away by Tottenham. Nice weight on the pass. And did just enough defensively. And given away. Trossard. Trossard. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Well, nothing productive, really. Plenty of support here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Could be threatening. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Trying to open them up. Foiling his opponent completely. And pushed away to safety. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Super challenge, still dangerous. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Saka. Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
Spurs have lost the ball. Chance here. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? Rice. Opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. James Maddison. He's in behind. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Martinelli. A real opening now. Going for the dink. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Substitution for
Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind now. Dragushin. Maddison with it. Oh, good-looking run. A glorious chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Son. Maddison. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Advantage, Arsenal. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And a fine reading of the situation. James Maddison. On to Solanke.
Well, with the support of these fans, Arsenal are throwing everything at this now. What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Really good build-up, but no end product. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Five minutes to go. And nicely carried away. Pressing like that will help the cause. He doesn't have to do it on his own. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. Solanke. He might be through here. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Far from a slow challenge. And will the referee produce a corner? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match, and Spurs victorious. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Live coverage coming your way next here on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Dembele. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Chance for Son. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Determined defending. keep calm. And that's a very good parry. Plenty of support here. Just the challenge that was required. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, we'll give him high marks for technique, but just wide.
Well, he struck the ball so cleanly, didn't he? That was such a good effort.
The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. Might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's gone for goal. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
So a throw-in for PSG. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. But he's certainly not alone. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Oh, this is looking promising. No way through. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Dominic Solanke. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Can he get one back? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Now, room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Very quick thinking there. Oh, he could be in trouble. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Trajectory necessary to get it beyond the wall. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, very effective play in possession. Having to shoot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Dembele. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And the ball is moving again. The pusher's on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Dominic Solanke. Madison with it. Breaking at pace. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Dominic Solanke. Now, who can he play it to? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And whipped into the box. Well, still an issue here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Dejan Kulusevski. Solanke. Spurs unable to retain possession. Son. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. He has teammates around him. Can they hit on the break? Throw in here for PSG. Dembele. Given away by Tottenham. Dembele. And options in the centre. Fabian. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It's a short corner. Dembele. This could be the equaliser. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And now to level the game. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And support available. There were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Trying to open them up. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Either side shy about shooting in this match. Bissouma. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Bissouma. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he cuts in from the wing. Cuts it back. Was an important piece of defending. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Determined defending. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Hakimi. Dembele. Can't miss, surely! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Solanke. Now Son. Well, good run and good ball control. Solanke. They had to react and did.
But if these PSG players aren't inspired now, they never will be. These fans have been brilliant.
No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Bissouma. 10 minutes left for play. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Clean space galore for PSG. Really vital interception. And tidily played. Son. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Pereira. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. And possibilities here. It's to level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little.
Oh, big chance. And a goal. They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, he's through here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. We're live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Atletico Madrid.
Well, it's been a great start to their campaign. They've looked sharp going forward, they've dominated in midfield and looked solid defensively. Title contenders? Absolutely.
Son. Son seducing with his passing. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Samuel Lino. Now Griezmann. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Two players waiting in the middle. This could square the game. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. And that was a very fine read. Plenty of support here. And will it be the leveller? It could be up for grabs. That's a very, quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And he whips it in. Oh, too much elevation, couldn't keep it down. They're trying to get right into his face. Effective challenge. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Can they put it away? And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as coldly as you like. Atletico have given us away. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. He's under real pressure here. Griezmann. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Solanke. And quick thinking defensively. He could pick out a teammate. Could be threatening. Determined defending. A bit of a disappointing finish. Griezmann. Perfect challenge. James Maddison. He has teammates around him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. James Maddison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And here's a change now for Atletico. Cleared away comprehensively. Takes the shot. Vigorous defending. Brilliantly blocked. Good-looking sequence. Oh, must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. None that he's complaining. Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Nicely timed tackle. Jimenez. Real chance. Fantastic between the posts. Maddison. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Solanke. Heung-min Son. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Griezmann. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They you might call that a 50-50 decision. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lino. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Surely the equaliser. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Plenty of support here. Solanke. What a textbook interception. Might be a chance here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Son. Can he finish this? The Spurs pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. So into the second half, Spurs hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted. Could be dangerous. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. The scoreline we've seen all that often, 5-3. Griezmann. Close towards that far post. Touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Played in by Griezmann. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Bentancur. Madison with it. Son. On to Solanke. Very quick thinking there. Kulusevski. Counter-attacking chance. Could be. He's got to score. A goal. And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Back underway here, and it's been all Spurs so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking?
Can he put it away? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Nicely timed tackle. And into the last 30 minutes now. Griezmann. Oh, big chance. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Fruitful looking attack. Sliding in and winning the ball. To reduce the deficit. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Closing him down. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Long-range effort. Succeeded in blocking it. It is an Atletico substitution. Corner given to Spurs. Knocked away completely. Brilliantly blocked. And given away by Atletico. Bentancur. Oh, he's gone for goal. 20 minutes to go. And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. Solanke. Chance to finish. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Decent looking pass. Oh, might be. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. He might be through here. And a simple clearance, a good one. And a decent save. Full credit. Well-timed tackle. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Alvarez. A real opening now. Terrific save. And taken away. He won the ball. Koke. Griezmann. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at the best. And he's made headway. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? This looks interesting. This could finish it. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left. And just one goal between the sides. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. And he's through here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. And not cleared away properly. Koke. Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And threading it through, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Will it happen? Stay with us on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Dominic Solanke. And on to Kulusevski. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Now to play for a Spurs throw-in. Son. Is this the moment? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Fabian. And winning it back. Romero. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Given away by Tottenham. Vitor Ferreira. Dembélé. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Dembélé. This could square the game. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And defensive play to be applauded. Effective piece of pressing. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. No foul, PSG advantage. Well, looking dangerous here. And defending as a unit. Oh, foul play, says the referee. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's given us away. James Maddison. On to Solanke. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Spurs recovering possession well. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Nice looking pass. Throw in here for Spurs. Effective press. Solanke. And they have possession again. Fabian. Nuno Mendes. Oh, fancy footwork. Chance to level it. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mickey van de Ven. A glorious chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, 2-1 it is here. Solanke, and the flag does go up, offside. Into the advanced position. Fabian, chances on. Oh, it looked as though he might beat the keeper, but he was beaten by the post. Goal kick. Solanke. And he takes it away. Fabian. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Pulls it back. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Must take the lead here. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Bentancur. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good-looking sequence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ferreira. How about the cross? Might go ahead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Bentancur. Really getting stuck in. Now, options are plenty. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Hakimi. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And does well to keep it in play. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Son. And he's in. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. This looks interesting. Quick ball into the area. It might end up being a genuine chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Now sliding in field. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? No foul, PSG advantage. Dembele. PSG looking dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. Solanke. Oh, good vision. And just has to remain calm. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Space afforded PSG. He fancies it. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Solanke. And still looking to get the shot off. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fabian. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Ferreira. It did look on for them, but not to be. This could be troublesome. And Tottenham will get the throw-in. He had to react, and did. Hakimi. Promising move from Tottenham. Can he finish this? Great challenge, but they still could score. This looks more than decent. Opportunity. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Son. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. 10 minutes to go. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Johnson. Position ceded by Spurs. He's in with a chance. And it still could be dangerous. Great movement. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Teammates available. And no foul on the referee's opinion. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Good idea. Over the top. Is it going to be Solanke? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And we will have just one additional minute. Nuno Mendes. A really good pass. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved up. ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We're live on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch.
A glorious chance. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Now what can they do from here? De Jong. And teammates to play it to. And still looking for space. Closing down well. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. No let-up here. Delivered into the box. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pedro Porro. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. As an opposing defender, you dare not take your eyes off Robert Lewandowski, even for a fleeting moment, Stuart.
Well, he will be a big threat in the air. He has great timing, he knows how to find space in the box, and he's a very good header of the ball.
And played in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. James Maddison. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Son. Oh, will he finish? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? The verdict is offside here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Solanke. Opportunity it is. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Physically strong and secure on the ball. There to win it back. Good idea. And now waiting to pounce. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Advantage Barcelona. Dani Olmo. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. It's a fierce effort. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. And a strong tackle.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off. But what an excellent save that was.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And this to reduce the deficit. And he puts it away confidently. Well, they get the ball moving, and Barca believing again. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It's a nice-looking ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Chance here. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He's not moving like he
they
needs.
could be in. A strong hand on the ball. Kulusevski. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Search of space. He's blocked it. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Really favours this position. Richarlison! And a goal this is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Going well, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ansu Fati. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over comes the corner. And rewarded for that high press. And support available. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That
might be a chance here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Able to skip past his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Advantage Barcelona. Well, could be in hot water here, booked already. Nicely cut out. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Ansu Fati. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, it might be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Managed to get it out of there. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. And he's made headway. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
James Maddison. Now Son. Not there to intercept. Referee let that one go. Play on. And the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Heung-min Son. Perfect challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Plenty of support here. Dani Olmo. And quick thinking defensively. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but quick thinking defensively. And giving the ball away. Who can he pick out? Could pull one back here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Given away by Spurs. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Lewandowski. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Dejan Kulusevski. Now can they counter clinically? Opportunity it is. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Yes, near and... Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Oh, big chance. Oh, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to... Referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Richarlison, and return to Son. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Could be! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Fati. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Trying to open them up. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior.